cracking down on illegals all across the board. The CIA is going to take on a bigger, more aggressive role in tackling the Mexican cartels. But let's not pretend that the CIA doesn't know what the drug lords are up to. They've had their hands in the cartel honeypot one way or another for a long time. The administration's also out with a brand new ad warning migrants that they mean business. Watch.
President Trump has a clear message for those that are in our country illegally. Leave now. If you don't, we will find you and we will deport you. You will never return. For too long, weak politicians left our borders wide open. They flooded our communities with drugs, human trafficking, and violent criminals. They put American lives at risk. Well, those days are over. If you leave now, you may have an opportunity to return and enjoy our freedom and live the American dream. But understand this. Under President Trump, America's borders are closed to lawbreakers. Follow the law, and you'll find opportunity. Break it, and you'll find consequences.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem joins me now. How are you doing, Secretary?
I'm doing great, Jesse. Thanks for having me on tonight, and thank you for previewing that ad. Those ads will be running not only in the country, but also internationally, all around the world, telling people that we are a nation of laws. Don't come to America if you plan to break our laws and if you don't plan to come legally. What
kind of evidence are you seeing so far that these caravans have stopped, these people are self-deporting, and this thing's kicked into high gear?
Yeah, it's been incredible to see the numbers trickle down almost to zero. We are talking less than a couple of hundred of people that we're encountering a day when it was literally over 10, 11,000 under Joe Biden. So it's been remarkable just what President Trump has been able to accomplish in these first few weeks of his administration. And remember, Jesse, one of the things that a lot of those news reporters don't want to talk about is the fact that President Trump doesn't have all of his people in place yet today. He doesn't have all of his team leading all of these agencies. He needs to get them confirmed and in place so that they can be a part of the solution. But seeing that flow slow down has been incredible. And the message that we're sending to the rest of the world through these commercials and through this marketing campaign is don't come here. We don't want illegals. We don't want criminals. That America is a place where you come to pursue the American dream, and that this president will always put Americans first.
How uncooperative have some of these Democrat jurisdictions been? And how much of an obstacle is that to your administration, to the president's administration, to continuing to deport all of these criminals?
They've been big obstacles in some areas. These sanctuary cities, sanctuary counties are a struggle. That's why I'm excited to get Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice on board and use every authority that we have and work together on a plan to make sure that we're prosecuting everybody to the fullest extent of the law that we can, and making sure that we're taking care of those criminal aliens where we're able to go after them, and that federal law in many of these instances is much more powerful than some of the laws that these cowards are standing behind.
All right. Well, stay safe. I know you're joining some of these teams to do these raids. It's a risky business, and we hope you and everybody in law enforcement continues to stay safe and keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Secretary.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you.